So again, two British tech entrepreneurs who led an event and travel startup that was worth as much as $800 million, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on drug and alcohol fueled parties, and ran a frat boy culture rife with sexual harassment before the company imploded. So, the names of the brothers who started the company were Callum Negus Fancy and Liam, 32 and 29. They founded the company again. It was called Verve. They changed the name to Pollen, and it was pretty big. They had people like Justin Bieber, 50 Cent performing at their events. They did really well. But basically, what they ended up doing is they created a company culture where motherfuckers would show up to work, literally take shots while they're at work, drink mimosas, get tossed. They were spending like $500,000 on parties left and right. Dudes, waking up the next morning, literally the founders of the company with IVs in their arms because they're like, oh, I was so fucking wasted last night, bro. What hangover, bro? What hangover? I got this IV in my arm. You know what I'm saying? Like doing that. Well, they were British, so I should have gave them a British accent. Like, what hangover, bro? What hangover, bro? I got this IV in my arm, bro. Like, whatever it is. But either way, it's absolutely hilarious. So let's read through. So obviously, and again, I don't really care if you party. I don't care that you got drugs and stuff at your parties, alcohol. I mean, who cares? Y'all are adults. Y'all can do what you want. It's just that when you allow this type of behavior to ruin your dynasty, that's when it becomes a problem. So, let's see. Let's go over this real quick. These hilarious stats. Okay, so here we go. I just remember getting to the office at like 10 a.m. and taking shots, and it's like a Tuesday, a former employee told Insider. The employee said that during his second week at the company, he was told to embark on a day-long scavenger hunt. Another woman who was hired by Pollen when she was 20 years old said that on her first day at work in the company's Los Angeles office, she was served mimosas. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's a sweet job, like at first, she even commented on that. She said at first it was great because it's like, you're fresh up out of your college and you just get to kick it and party, but obviously this had ramifications because they would have weird parties. They would go on these company retreats and play like these weird, like speed dating games where they would ask each other creepy questions. Okay. So it says in some of the speed dating games on the retreats, they would say one of the questions, of the people in this room, who do you think is most likely to sleep with 3 other people in this room at some point in their career? And that's when you really start to cross lines. It's like, I'm here to work. I'm not here to have some weird, gimpy little boy fetish bullshit. It's just weird. Or questions like, would you rather be a virgin forever or have sex with your sibling one time to break the curse? Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? This is a company. This, in fact, is not a frat party. This, in fact, is not a frat house. What are we doing? And then they said, just with the culture, if you didn't engage with it or laugh about it, you were kind of seen as not fun and wouldn't want to get involved and everything along those lines. But obviously this culture of them just kicking in and partying and doing all this weird BS ended up with them filing for bankruptcy in August. But imagine you go to work and then like you just taking shots like all day. It's 9:00. You get there, maybe you get there a little bit early at 8, 7. Who knows when your shift starts? You're there to do work. And like, here, bro, take the like vodka, tequila, whatever it is that you do. Obviously, no work is getting done in that scenario.